I am Alicia Kayisaya. I am from La Paz, Bolivia, and I am 24 years old. I don't have any brothers or sisters, just my parents, and I have many cousins and many uncles and aunts. My family is looks like huge. I grew up in a different kind of place. It's located 100 kilometers from the La Paz. There is very different. So I lived until 2000 there, and because I finished in 2000 my school, and I used to speak Aymara with my community, with all the peoples, and my first language is Aymara. So, and then I had to learn at school Spanish. So my grandparents speak Aymara, and so they don't speak any word in Spanish. So I said before that I had to move to the city in 2001, and my dad is pastor, and my dad worked like a missionary for 10 years until 2000, and then in 2001 until 2007 he was one of the leaders in national leaders in Quaker meeting. So in 2000, when I finished the school in my town, I decided to come to the city to study at university. So, but I had a problem with my level of knowledge and my Spanish. So I had to read many books in Spanish about science, about geography, about history. So it took me 1 year in 2001. And in 2002, I took the test to the university. So I approved in 2002. And in 2002, my dad helped me with my expenses economically. But in 2003, when my parents told me that they cannot. And in that moment, I was so worried, and I couldn't do anything. My option was to stop studying at university and find a job, and then come back and finish at university. But in that time, I met my friend Newton Garber, and that was like a miracle. My dad told me before about him. So one time I met him and I talked about my situation, and he gave me a light, telling me maybe I am going to get a scholarship. And I said, that was wow, unbelievable for me. And then I applied for getting a scholarship from BEC, and I got in 2003. And with that scholarship, I could finish at university in 2007. That was BEC really changed my life forever. And now I have a degree in education of science. I think I am the only one in my family that I had an opportunity to go to the university and I have a degree. So it's a big gift in my life. And for my parents too, because they are so happy that I am a professional. I studied English 3 years ago in an institute for 2 years, but almost I forgot most of the words in English because I couldn't practice my English because all the people speak Spanish. So when I moved to the city, I improved my Spanish, but I think I'm forgetting my Aymara. So I finished at university in 2007, and in 2008, in that moment when I was at university, I was still helping to this Quaker school, and in 2007 I did like an investigation, I don't know if that's the word, to the Quaker schools. And there are like 5 Quaker schools, and in that moment I had that opportunity to visit those Quaker schools and know how they are working and how they are. So, and most of the time I spend in Unidad Educativa Evangélica Los Amigos, Inela Max Paredes. So, and one time Hermano Bernabé told me that maybe I'm going to have an opportunity to come to United States, and I said, wow, that's like a dream. No, that's impossible for me. I couldn't believe. But now I am here in this country, and it's like for me, honestly, it's like a dream for 1 year, having a dream. So, and when I am going to go back to my country, so I have to wake up and live in the same reality, but being a different person. I have been at Carolina Friends School, Durham, North Carolina, all this school year from September to June, and it has been really wonderful experience. I learned a lot in many ways, and I had an opportunity to visit different classes, and I had opportunity to teach to the Spanish to students, because I was working with a lower school Spanish teacher, and that was really wonderful for me. And I had the opportunity to visit other places like Selma, Alabama. I went with 12 students there, and Susan, with one of the teachers, Susan Kincaid. And my last end of the year trip was to Newton Grove with 9th grade students. I really want to help to the Quaker schools because I have this all experience with me, and they really needed this, the Quaker schools, to improve and develop in curriculum and administration and economical situation, like being a community together, and I am ready to support and to help them. It was really different because I attended a program meeting, and I'm going to tell you this. My first meeting, I was going to remember that I was fall asleep in this meeting for worship, because when I used to close my eyes, I fall asleep. But now here I learned to do a deep meditation. Now I know I have a light, someone in me, and that's God. God is with me. I know that I can feel, and always He will be with me. I grew up a lot in many ways. I had really wonderful friends here who supported to me in many ways. I have many families at this country. I am not alone. And at this moment, I want to say thank you so much to Carolina Film School, to Bolivian Quaker Education Fund in La Paz, and from United States too. And thank you so much for all my friends. Thank you so much for all your support.